Yeah, well, Dr. Brown didn't taste my Marty screwing the fuel line up in the car either.
I'm still surprised that whiskey didn't work.
Pure alcohol.
Run a motorcycle on it.
True, Doc could have figured it out, created ethanol 100 years early. I think it's just funny every time you travel in the past, you forget to bring fuel.
Mm-hmm. I just didn't believe Doc only hooked the Mr. Fusion up to the time circuits and not to the
Gas tank.
wheels. Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. Mr. Fusion's got to run the time circuits and a flight capacitor. So that, and I think that, so you're going to have to come up with other ways to fuel the car.
Yep. Although in the end he made the steam locomotive that levitated and time traveled.
You know, if you think about it, Doc Brown's the biggest hypocrite in the world in the movie.
Oh, totally. It's so important not to
Screw up the timeline, and he does it for himself.
not to create the butterfly effect in the timeline, and yet he just keeps doing it.
Also, Doc Brown, knowing how crappy Marty's life turned out, doesn't let him keep the sports almanac.
Mm-hmm. Huey Lewis in the news, man.
Mm-hmm. And Huey Lewis personally telling him that music's too loud.
Yep.
Which I thought was great.
That was funny. That's Power of Love, Back in Time.
Eddie Van Halen had a cameo in the movie. Or Eddie Van Halen music did.
Eddie Van Halen music did, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what I meant. Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan.
Michael Jackson had a cameo in MIB.
The second one.
MIB 2, you're right. Yes, you're correct.
You got stopped realizing it might be personnel. The dude was crying in the diner.
MIB International was just not as good.
I didn't think it would be.
I mean, it's hard to replicate the chemistry between Will Smith and
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones.
And Rip Torn as Zed. That's what made it all perfect. Because Rip Torn being a smart ass.
He was good. He was good Ted.
Zed, not Ted. Zed.
Zed. He was good Zed.
Now, if you like that, I always recommend the Larry Sanders Show. He was so fun. Rip Torn was so funny in that.
Mm-hmm. I remember. Although, was it MIB 3?
Mm-hmm.
With Tommy Lee Jones is in some of that, but it was Will Smith and whenever he kept traveling back in time and
Josh Brolin.
Yeah, Josh Brolin. They were actually pretty good together. Josh Brolin's is turned into do a lot of stuff here.
Josh Brolin's a good actor. I liked him in Oliver Stone's W. That was about George W. Bush. That was interesting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did a pretty good job there.
I agree.